Bonjour, Monsieur Mike, et bonne année.
Well, Happy New Year back, me Lucky Charm Edwige.
Do you realize it is the first show of the year?
It is the first show of the year, and I feel like this is the very best opportunity to make a fresh start, right? But no resolutions. Remember what we told you last year?
No. Only vision and setting up a positive vision of something that is needed. And my feeling, and I hope you agree with me,
Right.
is maybe hot chatting on the vision of being fit and healthy.
Yeah, this is probably the perfect time for that because a lot of people I know, maybe you too, a little bit of indulgence over the holidays, over the new year. Now's the time to kind of get a journey from like yin to yang, yin to yang perhaps.
Yeah.
So the question then is, how do we move along that journey? How do we go forward, Edwige?
Okay, so what I decided to do is a little research, not much, about the definition of being fit. What does that really mean?
That's important. We got to establish a baseline here.
Okay, so I have one. To be physically fit is a state of health and well-being, and it gives you the ability to perform any sport you wish, have any occupation you like, and daily activities. The goal of being fit is achieved through proper nutrition and reaching a balance between physical exercise and sufficient rest. No extreme there. What do you think?
I really like that idea because, I mean, for me, I've got a vision for myself this year. And my vision is to get in a little bit better shape, fit and firm. And it's so funny because just this morning, I took some action on this already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. I called this weight loss hotline that I ran across, and they had some pretty rapid advice. They said you can lose a half pound right now, like literally right then.
That's exciting.
How do you do that? And they said, well, just press 1 18,000 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I know you did it because
Right?
I can see. Did you also hear about this amazing diet?
No, but I'm always interested.
Whatever you see, you eat.
The seafood diet.
That's it.
Love it. That's a good one. It's a classic.
And I want to share with you right now, I'm in incognito.
Look at you. How are you ever incognito?
I want to make sure that my weight doesn't find me ever again.
God, I get that. I've been playing hide and seek with about 15 pounds for quite a while now, and I'm tired of that game too. But to be serious and very honest for a minute, and I guess that's the root of it. We're going to look at honesty here. Remember, honesty. That's the first of the H's in that kind of an arc. The honesty, hope, healing of Heart Chat. So that's the next thing is being back to square one with honesty, I guess.
Okay, and we know it's painful. And where I want to go with that is the honesty, perhaps, encouraging you to do that, to stand in front of a mirror.
Ooh.
That's the start
That's a
of
tough
this
one.
journey.
Can be.
And without judgment, without anger, just knowing where the truth is. So starting from there,
Right.
and then creating this joyful path to reaching a goal, to be fit and healthy.
Sure.
And again, we are not saying to look like the cover of a magazine or to be like a fitness guru or to become like this friend of mine who has the best shape being a bodybuilder.
I know that guy, and I plan on trying to arm wrestle him by the end of the year. That's another part of my vision.
We
see.
just want people to feel good about their body image.
Okay.
And like the French call it, to be happy in your own skin. You like this expression?
I like it a lot. And I want to throw a bit of a caution to that, because that realistic part, that healthy part is so key. Years ago, we've talked about this, but a few more details on it. When I got sober quite a while ago, I also wanted to lose weight. I really needed to. And so I went with no concept of moderation back then on this sort of insane level of keto. Okay. And I lost about 100 pounds doing that.
Can you tell us what that was for
Well,
you?
keto, the ketogenic diet, the point on that is extremely low carb and very high fat, right? And it wouldn't sound like you'd lose weight, but it kind of melts off.
It sounds like the old Atkins diet.
That's the basics, but I took it way beyond that. I mean, I was just this incredibly intense keto for a long time. And I lost about 100 pounds. And then I remember going to an AA meeting, and some friends of mine that I hadn't seen in a while looked at me and said, dude, are you okay? Are you, they thought I was doing like a harder drug and I said, no, wait, this is on purpose. And I realized I had taken it to an extreme. I had swung that pendulum way too far. Now my vision is a little bit different because now it's healthy. It's a fit and healthy vision that is right for me to be honestly balanced and fit and trim.
I've heard of another guy who lost 120 pounds.
What? I thought my 100.
Yeah, he was getting a divorce.
Oh boy.
I don't think that's the way to do it.
No,
either.
I would agree with that.
And I remember for me, when I lost my weight in my younger days, my 30 pounds, I didn't even realize I was doing it because I went on this joyful path of learning meditation, yoga, mindfulness.
Right.
And before I knew it, my weight was falling off my body.
Hold on, I'm taking some notes as to how you pulled that off there.
Okay, just being passionate, monsieur, is the secret.
Okay, I got you.
Remember this story we gave them last time about pain and pleasure?
Pain and pleasure, yes. Yes.
So everything you do, first of all, please don't just do it for 2021.
Right.
Just do it for your entire life, because as we keep aging, you need to take care of this body more and more. Like somebody said once, your body is a garage where you park your soul.
Oh, that's beautiful. Your body is a garage.
Wayne Dyer said that.
Wow, I love it. That's a great line.
So we need to take care of this body.
We really do. And now it sounds to me like you have a very good vision to kind of take care of yourself, right? To get that straight. And you just make sure that the vision that you have is what's right and healthy for you. It comes through your heart. It's in sync with your body. It's a vision that is actually healthy for you and you alone, not something that you feel like you should do or you should look like.
Remember, we can't shoot on ourselves.
Never should on yourself.
And I tell you, honesty, since we are in the honesty, and I had to deal with this.
Yeah.
As you know, I don't want to lose weight. I want to maintain it.
Sure.
So I like to exercise, and I do. I could do more because now I don't want to go back to the gym. Since the gym closed, I get my own routine, and I'm happy with it.
Right.
Got a stationary bike.
Love
I
it.
do my weight,
Oh, yeah.
and I have this thing that shakes you for your immune system. So I'm happy. But there is one habit that been creeping up
What's that?
through the year. Well, I don't know if some of you do this stupid thing. I call it stupid thing. When I can't sleep in the middle of the night,
Right.
I get up and I snack.
Mm.
And it's not about gaining weight and snacking. It's not the thing to do during the night. You're supposed to fast. And I know that to be a fact because what do we do in the morning? The first meal is called?
It's breakfast.
And breakfast.
Ah.
Break your fast.
I love etymology. That's great.
Huh?
Break that fast.
So now it's water that's waiting for me by my bedside.
Mm-hmm.
And when I open my eyes, can't sleep, I take this water and think that this water has power to relax me and put me back to sleep. And guess what?
What?
It works.
Well, I'm going to take that. You were mentioning pain and pleasure earlier.
Yeah.
And what you've done here is you've made a replacement for, it's not, I can't have the snack.
No.
It's, here's something positive I had. You've made something pleasurable out of it. And that's a very important point.
You cannot take away. You
Right.
always need to replace.
Right.
And it has to be fun and exciting. Like you go on this testing journey and see how it goes.
It has to be something that you can love.
Yes.
It really does. And it's funny. It reminds me of something I learned in AA. One of the many lessons of that program that worked well for me. There's a big part of it that is about kind of getting to know yourself through facing your resentments, right? And I did a lot of work on this. And what I found was that the hardest resentments to deal with were the ones I harbored against me. The resentments I held against myself. Those are ones that keep you angry and keep you depressed. And what I found was that after I worked through those, forgave me, came to get to know myself in my heart, I found, hey, you're worthy of looking good. It's okay for you to lose the weight. You deserve a fit and healthy body. And realizing that and have that come from the heart was a huge change.
Thank you for sharing that. It's definitely from the heart because everything we need to do on this journey, any journey you embark on, is of self-love, self-acceptance.
That's what it is.
And having fun. I call it joie de vivre.
Joie de vivre. That's what it's all about at Vige. So let's look ahead now, because one of the things we talk about that's very powerful is questions.
I love questions.
The power of questions.
Okay, so here is the list.
Let's take a look at them.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
All right, first question.
What's the first question?
Well, you need to know specifically. Not, I want to look good. That's not good enough for the mind, because the mind doesn't know what it means for you. So how will you know when you get to that place of liking the body image?
Right.
So be specific. First question, what do you want specifically?
You're right. And then question two is what are you willing to do to achieve that result? What are you willing to do?
Yeah. Will it be more exercise? Will it be changing your diet? Will it be taking walks? Something that you know you're not doing at the moment.
Right.
Now, another question.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. What are you not willing to do? Because we think, I'll ask you that question, go, yeah, I'll do it.
I'll do it every day. Oh, yeah.
But we need to make sure the subconscious mind is in sync with your conscious mind, because if it's not, you'll have no result. And it has happened to a lot of my clients. So make sure you're honest about, I'm not. And you can hear that little naggy voice.
Oh, it's there.
Right? It's there if you listen to it. Okay. The last one is, I love that one.
It's a big one.
The future one. Can you see yourself the way you want to be? And again, make sure you're not taking a cover of a magazine instead of your body, because you're going to be disappointed and give up on this journey, right?
You got to be realistic. You got to make your mind love this.
Yes, realistic for you. And we are all unique, and we need to accept that and love that and work with that.
We have a poem that kind of ties into that, in fact.
Yes, go for it.
So you ready?
And then I'll do my meditation.
Oh, looking forward. God, I love those meditations. So here we go. When I look in the mirror, what do I see? It's just my reflection. It's not the real me. When you look in the mirror, who do you see? Is it you, or who you think you should be? The true you lives deep within your heart. It's your real source of power to give you a fresh start. How do you want to look? What's your healthy and fit? I'll tell you this, don't look to your mind for it. What the brain mirror shows is funhouse distortion. Who you really are, it just shows the smallest portion. But where is that mirror that shows the much greater part? Through honesty, hope, and healing, you'll chat with your heart. There's no clear reflection in a broken mirror, but the one in your heart is remarkably clear. I'll give you only this one clear direction. Use the mirror in your heart. It shows the healthy reflection.
Wow. That's a good one.
That's a good poem.
I can feel it.
Right? It's right there.
It stirs your heart.
It does. I mean, it brings you into that.
All right.
Honest reflection.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because that will is inspiring me to take over with the meditation.
Let's do it.
Mindfulness. Okay. Time to uncross the leg, Monsieur Mike.
All right. Uncrossed. I'm going to sit up, straighten my back.
Yes, you know
Good
the
to go.
story.
I do.
And maybe you can breathe in, lifting the shoulder, create tension so you know the difference. And then go, really drop. And another one, breathe in deep and exhale mouth. Okay, now we can close our eyes. And become aware that you're sitting on the throne of your higher self. And your feet are on the ground, you're connecting to the earth. And your head is reaching for the sky, for your vision of the best version of yourself. And if you like that, like we did last time, you can put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, so you really feel the connection to your breath as you feel the belly rise, as you're breathing in, and fall as you're breathing out. And as you begin to notice your mind quieting down, as you're sitting, relaxing more and more, and inviting you to look in the mirror, your mind's mirror. It's that 3D screen. It is that movie screen. And I invite you to project you on that screen. Maybe in a year from now, it's now 2022, first week. And we're asking you again to look in the mirror, and you feel so good to see what you see. Because throughout the year, you've been committed to this vision of being fit and healthy. The vision to feel good about yourself and knowing deep in your heart that you are worthy of becoming the person that you already are. Time to unveil and reveal the beauty of who you are. So see that right now. Having people around you commenting, oh my God, you look amazing. And you're feeling good. And you want to continue this journey forever. It's so exciting, inspiring. Your energy is soaring. You're doing more than you ever did. You're exciting. Your mind is clear, focused. You're feeling young and younger every day. And you sing to yourself, victory to me, because you did it. Nobody else was on your back, forcing you. You didn't shoot on yourself. You did it all by yourself. Victory to me. Victory is mine. And put that big smile on your face as you see what you see. And this image is staying with you. You bring it now back into your heart and feel it in your heart. And as you breathe, feel the power you have in your belly. Remember, your belly is your power center for activating this energy of I can, I create, and manifest. And bring your hands into prayer position. Getting ready to be grateful for this day, for this moment, and reopen your eyes. Yes, you're back, Mike. You're reopening your eyes. And we say, as we always do,
victory.
Victory to you.
Victory is yours. Claim it.
À bientôt.
See you soon.
Au revoir.